I said tonight, which is it is outrageous that American men and women who have served this country in Iraq are coming home and being asked to be getting a due bill from the United States government 2 days before Thanksgiving. When I'm President of the United States, we're going to treat men and women who serve this country and wear the uniform with the dignity they're entitled to.
In the last debate, it seemed as if Senator Clinton was accusing you directly of throwing blood, and now your campaign issued a statement today in regards to blood slinging. Have you been apprised of that?
I was there for the first part.
Yeah, what your campaign said today in regards to
I have a really simple thing to say about this. What I'm doing is speaking the truth, and I'm going to continue to speak the truth. I think Americans deserve to know. I am positive and optimistic about what I can do as President of the United States, but for me, the truth is a component of being a serious campaign president.
Senator, throughout the day today, Senator Obama and Senator Clinton have been sniping back and forth about their foreign policy credentials. What are your foreign policy credentials and how they stack up against your opponents?
Well, first of all, I think what matters for the President of the United States is to understand the dynamic of what's happening in the world and to have a vision for what needs to be done over the long term. You can get that from a variety of places. For me, I've worked hard on these issues for years now. Spent an enormous amount of time overseas, including since the election. And I think I've laid out a very clear vision for where America needs to go. We don't elect resumes President of the United States. We elect people president. And the important thing is to have a clear understanding of what America needs to be doing, which I talk about every day.
Do you think Senator Clinton is warranted in criticizing Senator Obama for what he said yesterday about growing up?
And I just honestly tell you, I don't pay. I spend not a nanosecond listening to what each of them are saying. It's not so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he said he spent 4 years. He spent 4 years growing up in Indonesia, and he said that has given him some of the strongest foreign relations experience that he has. Senator Clinton is criticizing him for saying this.
She's criticizing him for growing up in Indonesia.
For using that as foreign policy basis.
I don't want to be part of it. And I think Senator Obama is completely entitled to talk about his whole life experience to allow people to judge whether he's prepared to be president.
Senator,
that's what I'd say about that.
Senator,
the hallway
quick
just
partner. The latest ABC News Washington Post poll shows Iowans trust you and Obama more than Clinton. What do you make of that? And part two is that same poll has you in third place, slight, behind Obama.
Oh, I think we've got a competitive, very tight race here. We've all known that all along. And I think what's going to matter at the end, I do think Americans are looking for somebody to restore trust. I think that will be a significant factor. And I think they'll judge each of us as we go through the communication of the man, which I asked them to judge me and to judge everyone else. And second, I think they're looking for somebody who has strength as a fighter and somebody who can win the general election. The answer to all those for me is that I could.
A question about Iraq, please. I'm sorry. There's reportedly some improvements in Baghdad to people's lives there. Are you going to be re-examining your policy at all in the near term to maybe take that into account?
I think the underlying question has not changed in Iraq, and that question is whether there's been any serious effort, serious movement on the political front. Because as the Iraq Study Group said, as I've said, as virtually everyone has said, unless and until there's political reconciliation between the Sunni and the Shia, there cannot be stability and there will not be an end to the violence. So I think that's the ultimate test, and I've seen very little progress, if any, on that.